What is going on? What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday night. And do we have a nice little special event for you? And if anybody is not watching the show, check out the Discord. We got something real cool going on in the Discord tonight. Make sure you check that out. Happy Saturday night, everybody. We got WWE Saturday night main event. And it's wrestling night, baby. Yeet. Well, before this first match kicks off, let me see real quick who we got up in the chat. We got Mr. Hot Wheels himself, my young buck. What's goody, Jeremiah? Yeet. We got Mo Money. What up, Mo? My second pair of eyes. Yeet. We got the 4-time champ, as always, on vacation, having a damn good time. Thank you for pulling up, 4-time champ, and stopping by while you on vacay, bro. Means the world. We got none other than Will Wrestling up in the building. Yeet. And the man I give the LeBron pass to. We got none other than Straight to the main event in your city. Yeet. Hey, straight to the toe. I actually give you a shout out for that assist in my part 1 video I dropped earlier today. If you didn't see it, just so you know. G said I'm about to hit up the Howdy in the Disney. Woo! Yo, G, if you see any like badass popcorn buckets while you're there, and you don't mind helping a brother out, send me a pic. I'll let you know if I need them. We got none other than the pack sponsor, Money Fresh. Get yourself right. Don't be out there with these dope ass shoes looking dumb as shit, man. Get your gear right. Tap in with Money Fresh. And still, 10% off your order if you use code Wolfpack. Yeet. We got Willie from none other than Chicago. Yeet. All right, first match, we got none other than Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins with the Wise Man versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. So I'm going with Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker for the first match. I think story-wise, it makes more sense if they win. This is a new faction. They're supposed to be the new powerhouse. So how bad does that look if they lose the first match? Plus, I'm a Paul Heyman fan, which I know you guys all know I'm a Paul Heyman fan. I do the intros. And that's right. I didn't get it from Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman got it from me. Yeet. And just show you guys, we got the Hollywood Hulk Hogan shirt on tonight for the show. What if Sammy turns heel and joins Seth? Well, as much as I would enjoy that, I don't think we're going to get a Sammy turn. But I do think we will get another member added to this faction. I would like, though, to see... I know I saw dirt sheets flirting with Austin Theory about maybe him joining that faction, which I wouldn't mind it. A young guy that Seth Rollins could mold into a champion, because Braun Breaker's got it. From the moment I saw Braun Breaker I wanted Paul Heyman to be with him. So to see it come full circle now that happened, I'm super hyped over it. Yo, Raw Man! Yo, we got one half of the Heel Squad Tag Team Champions of the world. Bald heads everywhere, pinkies up. What's goody, Raw Man? Too sweet. Hey, we also got somebody joining us tonight to talk some wrestling with us.
What's going on, everyone?
How are we tonight?
We're doing good. Just started watching the show.
Yes, sir. We got a beautiful tag match in the works right here, and Sami Zayn got new gear on.
Yeah, it does look like it. I haven't seen that one before.
Woo! One man said, "I'm chilling and no work today." Okay, hey, that's a good day.
Can't get better than that.
Hell's yeah.
I had work today, but I was off at 1 p.m., so, that's just as good as having the whole day off.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Braun Breaker is an unbelievable athlete. Nobody does the spear better than him. He's young, so he can go. He just started, so we're gonna have a good amount of years with Braun Breaker. This guy's gonna be a superstar.
How have you guys been so far? It's been a minute since I've been on here.
Hey, we just, how we do it every Tuesday night. We here at nighttime, and then you never know now. I be popping up a bunch of different random times, hanging with the boys, hanging out. Anything could happen. Just like the Wyatt Six, anything could happen. They can come out at any time.
Hunter, did you see that they rescheduled WrestleMania from New Orleans back to Las Vegas next year?
No.
Yeah, I guess I don't know the whole logistics exactly, but I guess New Orleans is having like financial, not issues. I don't want to say issues, but they're trying to host a plethora of events, and with the amount of money apparently that they made in Vegas, they were just not going to get that same amount of money from New Orleans, and so it seems like WWE was, catching the cold feet a little bit, and not that they don't want to host it, but they were just more like, are we going to be able to like have enough funding to, put this together? And so I don't know really the full logistics of it, but from what I understand, that they are going to move it over to Vegas again, and then who knows what they're doing after that.
That's wild. I don't think, have we ever had a WrestleMania back to back in the same place?
Not necessarily. I think there was one occasion, but it wasn't like, I think it was I forgot. It was like WrestleMania 5 or something like that. Had some weird thing where it was like 2 days for whatever reason, but I think this is the first time they're doing two back-to-back separate WrestleManias.
Will Wrestling said he heard that they canceled New Orleans and WWE wants Mania to be in Vegas going forward.
Yeah, so it looks like it might be a regular spot for WrestleMania. It might not be every
Wow.
single year, but it's going to be regularly hosted at Vegas. So the years that they don't host it in Vegas, it'll probably be like New Orleans, some of the other states that are also been putting bids on it, maybe London and some of the other places that have been wanting to host.
I wouldn't mind that being in Vegas.
Hey, neither am I, man. I'm only 6 hours away. I'll go out there next year again. Hopefully this time Sneaker Hunter can come through.
For real. How was it when you were out there?
It was dope, man. I mean, I was just there for the conventions, but that was cool on its own. I wish I had $1,000 to splurge on the ticket, but oh man, it was awesome. I can't complain.
It's cool to know now though that it's gonna be in Vegas now.
Yeah, that gives me the opportunity to at least,
put something
plan
aside
and
every
save
month.
for the year. Yeah.
Hells yeah. Chad, what do you think about that? Are you happy to hear that we're gonna have WrestleMania in Vegas again? Or were you guys hoping that it was gonna be in New Orleans? I know Vegas is a quicker trip for me, so I'm happy for Vegas. Plus, I
Yeah, I
want
was
to go
saying
to Vegas.
here, it's definitely like a bittersweet depending on who you ask, right? Because had it been, New York instead of Vegas, I wouldn't be necessarily as happy because going to New York from California isn't as doable for me on a moment's notice. Vegas, that's a little different. Texas, Arizona, a little different. So I totally understand the frustration from people from other states that are like, well, I can't afford to just fly to Vegas, and then buy $1,000 ticket. So I totally understand. But by all means, I definitely agree with you guys. I'm kind of ecstatic for it.
Will Wrestling said Vegas all the way. Raw Man said Vegas on the West. We got Dylan up in the building. What's goody, fam? Is my battle prospect. How we feeling tonight, Dylan? Hey, and if anybody in the chat wants to come up and hang out, just let me know, and I'll drop the link. And we just going. And if anybody doesn't, we have something real cool going on in the Discord. Make sure you check out the Discord and see what we got going on in there tonight. It's real cool. You won't be disappointed. And I am still trying to get this damn wrestling on my TV.
Do
And
you have Peacock?
I don't know what the hell this thing is. I used to have Peacock. I got rid of Peacock and got some kind of
It's on Peacock and it's
cable.
also live on NBC if you have cable.
NBC.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Maybe I think we could do NBC. I'm new with using this cable. I don't even know what the hell we got. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. Last time it was nice. I just kind of turned it on and it was there. All right. NBC.
Although I don't know if they're doing commercials on NBC compared to Peacock, but I mean, better than nothing, right?
Damn right. Yo, Sami Zayn is so good. Like still at this age to be able to move the way he is. Dylan said, "Good brother just took the pup for a ooh nice Dylan. Nothing like taking the dog for a walk." And speaking of the dog, we got the dog in the ring, Brown Breaker, right now, whooping ass. Well, Sami Zayn's really kicking ass at the moment, but Braun Breaker will be. Give it a
I think
moment.
CM Punk's trunks are also matching with Sami Zayn's colorways. They seem to be the same green and red color tones.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice. I got a commercial right now. I'm waiting for it.
Same here.
Now that's the first thing I'm gonna look now when it comes back to you about the trunks. I am dying to know now. I love when they come out with new gear for like the big shows and everything. That's what I would do if I was a wrestler. I would always have new gear for pay per views. You have whatever you have playing in the background here, just lower that turnbuckles.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Yeah, YouTube gets emotional. I don't know why they care so much.
It's America, man. They're trying to make their money anywhere they can.
It's so annoying. Like I get some things, but
Yeah, even like back a while back, I think Universal Music Group (UMD) banned certain songs on TikTok unless they like paid like a premium for the licensing. And TikTok was like, "F that, we'll just remove that shit from our platform and see what happens." Then, yeah, they didn't care. They're like, "We're not paying for it."
Thoughts on the Wyatt Six returning last night? Will Wrestling, super stoked. Huge fan of the Wyatt Six. I'm just hoping that WWE does not make this like a one-off, because I don't know, it was something that had to do with Bray Wyatt with them returning last night. Because if you saw at the end of the angle, there was a cake with a candle. So I don't know if this was maybe a 1-year anniversary or something.
It was either that, or I think it might have been Bray Wyatt's birthday not too long ago. Because I know his son's birthday just was like a few days back. So I don't know if by any chance, I don't know too much about Bray Wyatt's personal life, so I don't know if by any chance his birthday still happened to be around the same time, and so that's why they had a cake, or like you said, it's been the 1-year anniversary since his passing. It's one of the two.
Had to have some significance for them to do that angle with a cake at the end. And I couldn't hear him. It looked like he yelled up and said, "Bray, this is for you," at the end. Roman said, "AEW Double or Nothing is in my hometown, Arizona." Oh, that's dope. Roman, are you thinking of going? It's tomorrow, right? Double or Nothing, or is it next weekend? Will Wrestling said Bliss needs to take over as their leader. I'm surprised Alexa Bliss isn't doing something more with them.
Apparently, she was supposed to. That's why they took her off the WrestleMania card, and because she was on the what do you call it, on the lineup for the meet and greets out in Vegas for the convention, and they completely took her off. And they were like, apparently, it was going to be some angle where they were going to bring her back when the Wyatt Six came back, but then nothing came out of it. So I don't know what happened with that.
May 23rd is Bray's birthday. Thank you, Will Wrestling. Nice. All right, so that makes sense for the cake. Roman, nice. You're thinking of going? That's what's up. Yo, Roman, if you don't have work for Double or Nothing, I would definitely go.
Ramen, don't
Shane
think about it.
Strickland?
Just do it.
Woo. Hell yeah. Don't even think about it. Just buy the tickets. And
Dude,
that's
I went to a TNA Rebellion the weekend after WrestleMania, and that shit was so sick, and I almost didn't go. And so it's one of those things where sometimes you're like, should I go? Should I not? And then
just
you
gotta
end up
do it.
going, and truthfully, a lot of these smaller shows, and not to say AEW is a smaller company, but with a lot of these shows that are not crazy price like WWE is, you're able to get a way better seat for a more reasonable price, and you
Oh
can
yeah.
experience the show. Like I was on hard cam side on TNA, close to the front, so it was like to be on camera side and then be kind of in the front for like $50. Like I mean, you can't beat that.
Nope. Wait.
But yeah, Ramen, if you're thinking about going, start looking at tickets now. That way you can get the cheaper ones at the front level. That way you're not having to pay the same price for like the bleachers.
Wait a minute. Who did we just see spear CM Punk through a barricade? I saw the guy's back.
Yeah, Loki missed that too. Oh, Bronson Reed is who it was.
Yep. That's a good member. That's a good third member. He's a big guy. And you would think that what
Hey, he's
happened
got
to
the
him and
J's
Seth
on.
Rollins.
What Jordans is he wearing? Are they 3? Or are they 4?
Yep. Jordan 3s. He gave him a hug. Did Braun Breaker know?
Damn, this trio's gonna be tough, dude.
I don't know if Braun Breaker. I
He
like the
doesn't
way
seem too
Braun
happy
Breaker's
though.
still sitting there though.
Yeah, he seems unsure about this whole thing. But
Okay.
okay, we'll play ball for now.
That's a good 3.
Paul Heyman wearing a blue tie
Look
is
at
so
this
weird.
CM Punk.
Oh shit!
Is he nuts? You
Oh,
got 3
were you able
matches
to look at
in the
CM
ring and
Punk's
you go to
attire?
grab Paul Heyman's leg? Oh, Paul. So CM Punk needs some time off till SummerSlam?
Um, CM Punk's not a fan of going to Saudi shows for, I guess, his personal beliefs. So anytime that there is a Saudi show, they will most likely write him off with some sort of injury.
Hmm.
So if that is the case, it's probably for the Saudi show, just to not have an excuse to not have him on the show.
Let's see. Are they going to leave it at that? Or are they going to have Braun Breaker go back up? No. This one? Come on. Have Bronson Reed go back on the top ropes. There we go. This is a good 3 team. I still hope Austin Theory gets put with them. He needs to get away from that bum that he's with that just is a coward as shit. Because anybody who got lucky and got to see Austin Theory back in the Evolve days, the guy can go. CM Punk just lost. Oh yeah. Raw Man CM Punk is gonna be gone, I think, for a little bit after that. Or maybe he'll be madder than ever. But there has been rumors of an ex Paul Heyman group teaming up. Having like a Brock Lesnar, a Roman Reigns, and a CM Punk. But I think that's just people trying to do fantasy booking. I don't think Brock's coming back right away. Brock is a big Vince McMahon guy. I don't see him coming back without Vince being in power.
Did you hear that apparently, I don't know if it was after WrestleMania, whichever WrestleMania he hosted first on his own, um, or maybe it's the one where he started allowing the sponsors on the map. But anyways, apparently Triple H and Stephanie McMahon are not on speaking terms with Mr. McMahon because he like refuses to talk to them ever since that one of those WrestleManias happened for whatever. Like he wasn't happy with how they were running the show, and I guess he took it personal. So some animosity within the family too. It looks like.
Well, he wasn't there when Triple H went into the Hall of Fame, and if you were ever going to make a quick appearance,
That's true.
that would have been the great excuse that he could have been able to show up without people looking at it like, "Why are you here?" But probably better, still for the best that he's not around right now with all that shit going on.
Yeah.
He
Because it
can't
seems like a lot of
get
people
caught.
who previously were in WWE and had bad taste are like, well, hey, since that old regime is gone, maybe it's different. Like maybe you get a lot of these veterans coming back and giving it a second shot for the sake of it being different than what it was before. At least so they think it is. So at least nice that we get to see some returning, like like the Bella twins were thinking. I don't know if they are going to come back fully, and they came out in the Royal Rumble, but they're thinking about coming back, and so on and so forth. So I think it's awesome.
Chelsea Green, damn girl. Oh,
Yes,
you ain't
sir.
wrong, man. You ain't wrong. Matt
Chelsea Green is
Cardona is a
cake
lucky man.
up. Yes, sir.
Very lucky to
I was
bag.
gonna meet her in Vegas, but I was lucky not trying to wake up at 9:30 in the morning.
That's way too early. I wouldn't do
Yeah,
it either.
there's fucking crusties in my eyes trying to meet Chelsea Green. No, thank you.
Will Wrestling said, "I love Chelsea." Right? Come on. She just looks. Besides her being a beautiful girl in wrestling, she looks like someone who would be fun to hang out with. Actually, she looks down to earth, and she's actually really good wrestler. I'm glad that she got to WWE and got a real actual shot.
And she could take a bump from the fellas too. So
I like her little squad. They gave her a little private security.
and it's called the Secret Harvest. Shit's hilarious.
It's perfect. NBC.
Any new stuff in the collection, Hunter? Well, I mean, that's kind of a dumb question, but you know what I mean.
Too much.
I get that, brother. Dude, I've had to downsize my sneaker collection so much because of the amount of signed memorabilia wrestling shit that I've been getting. It's ridiculous.
I don't know where to put popcorn buckets anymore. I'm running out of spots.
Did you see? What is it called? There was this really cool popcorn bucket from a movie that's coming out soon, and I forget what it looks like. I had it saved here for you. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Will Wrestling said Triple H almost messed up. He has no lady matches for tonight. He added this one last minute on SmackDown. Really? I didn't even realize that. Holy shit. Good stuff, Will Wrestling. That would have been huge. That would have been like, they would have got a lot of backlash. Like, no women matches at all. Roman said Chelsea Green from Lucha Underground. She was in Lucha Underground too? Man, I still remember Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground was dope. I just don't remember everybody. I just remember the main guys like Ricochet as Prince Puma, Jeff Cobb, a few other ones. I don't remember their names, but they were in Lucha Underground. But I remember. Yo, E1, what's goody, fam? How we doing tonight? Hey, make sure everybody, if you haven't checked out the Discord, check out the Discord. We got something really fun going on tonight. Will Wrestling said Roman and Penta versus Chelsea in Lucha Underground is epic. Penta versus Chelsea in Lucha Underground. Wow. I gotta go back and look that up later. Hey, what's up, Cowboy Man? So for those who missed, Bronson Reed has just come back. And not only did he not just come back, he has joined Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman. He laid out CM Punk, put him through the outside, and Seth Rollins has really made himself a badass team so far. And Bronson Reed is in the Black Cement 3, so you knew he was going to do great things rocking those tonight. I changed my name, but you can still call me Gorilla. Hey, it's up to you, Gorilla. I can keep your nickname as Gorilla or Cowboy. Hey, I'm a Cowboys fan, so I got no problem calling you Cowboy.
Hunter, I don't remember what the bucket was for at the moment, but when I find out, I'll send it to you. It was sick. It was like a see-through glass, like some sort of tank, if you will. But I don't know if the movie had anything to do with like aquatic animals or anything. But it looked like a horror film where like if you stuck your finger in the tank, and I thought it was maybe Final Destination, but I didn't see anything. But I could have sworn I saved it somewhere. Anyways, I'll send it to you later. But
Yes,
it looked sick.
not a problem. Send it to
I'm
me
sure
later.
you'll have it eventually. So
Hey,
you know,
if
I'll,
it comes out and I see my only thing is if I don't see the movie, I don't grab the buckets. That's how I thought I was gonna limit myself, but instead I just started seeing more movies.
no, that's fair, dude. Because then those things take up a lot of space with sneakers, collectibles, and buckets. Yeah, totally understand.
Will
Yeah,
Wrestling said for some reason in Lucha Underground, the women and men could fight each other. Chelsea and Penta tore the house down. I wish I remembered the match. I'm gonna watch it again later now that you said it. I don't know why I don't remember Chelsea in Lucha Underground. It's annoying to shit at me because I watched every episode of Lucha Underground. Hey, my
she
young
went by
Max
a
back.
different name. She went by Reclusa.
Look, that's probably why. Because I don't maybe you know what I might have not known Chelsea Green in the Lucha days, Lucha Underground days. Romance said Zelina Vega, Mamacita. Oh yeah, you want to talk about everybody talks about how our truth doesn't age. Neither does Zelina. No matter how old she gets, she still looks the same. Last 20 years, she's never changed. I don't know how she does it. And it must be so fun to wrestle someone that tiny and light, so easy to throw around. Chad, who do you want, Chad? You want Chelsea or do you want Zelina?
I ain't gonna lie, Chelsea is my girl. She needs that title back.
Oh, me too. I want Chelsea to win the belt back. I like Zelina. She's good, but I think Chelsea is just way more entertaining. You missed CM Punk and Sami Zayn lost to Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, and that's the only match you missed so far, Young Buck.
Do any of you guys here watch the anime called My Hero Academia?
Nah, not a clue.
What's it pretty much it's a cartoon about a bunch of kids that have superpowers that they're called quirks. Selena, her outfit is like a 1-to-1 for All Might, which is like one of the main characters there. So
Oh shit!
she's definitely wearing a lot of characteristics from the show. Like the outfit is for the one character All Might, and then her hair is for Todoroki, which is another character that's got like half fire, half ice powers. But I just noticed that right now. Like I wasn't paying attention until now, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
No belt back, Money Fresh. Oh no, Money Fresh is going with Zelina. Willie from Chicago said, "I love Zelina." Come on, let's go, Chelsea. Get up, Chelsea. You guys might get your wish, chat. Zelina might. She looks like she's whooping ass right now, but I don't know. Come on, Chelsea. Get up. Nice old school ring. Oh yeah. I love how they bringing back the Saturday night main event and doing it the right way though. not just like giving it its name and then forgetting all the stuff that made it Saturday night main event. Ooh, let's go, Chelsea. Let's go. This is it. This is your time, girl. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Zelina looks like she's going for it. Did she? The hell? She looked like when she went for the. There we go. Why have people on your team if they're not going to interfere? There we go. Chelsea security, baby. You can't stop the security team. Helps to have a good security team. Oh, no.
Dude, I dove in headfirst into wrestling, and I swear I have not looked back.
Oh, wow.
No. Boo.
Hey, chat, you wanted. The chat was right on this one. They said Selena.
Oh, shit. She's bleeding from her nose.
Ooh. Yep, Will Wrestling. Yep, Money Fresh. Both of you. Yeah, use it right. You damn right you called it. I told you. Yep. Damn, bro. Yo, she busted her open. You know, when she did that kick, I thought there was a problem because when she went around, you saw that she didn't. She kind of just like froze for a second, like, "Oh shit, are you okay?"
Up next. Is this already the main event? I don't think so.
Young
Oh,
Bucks.
no. Or is
I
it
think
the.
Hot Wheels G works for me. Oh yeah, bro. That's the best name. That name's perfect for you, Young Buck. Hot Wheels G is perfect because your content is about Hot Wheels cars, racing cars. So Hot Wheel G is the perfect name that goes with what your what your content is all about. I love it. I don't think you could have come up with a better name, Young Buck. It's perfect. Wow, Cena isn't the main event.
Right? That's what I said too. I was like, well, for a second, I thought we were already at the end. Like, I was like, wait, is that it? But I forgot we still have the Drew
How do you
McIntyre
not
and
have?
Damian match.
Yeah, how do you not have Cena in the main event? We already had the Seth Rollins tag match, so it's not like that's going to be the main event. I know R-Truth isn't a big deal, but he's
I
still a
bet you they're
legend.
just too lazy to put the cage back up for the last match. And so they
Oh,
were
that's
like, you know what?
right.
Since it's a steel cage match, let's just wait till the very end. We'll lower that bitch down. We'll wait for everyone to clear out, and then we can take it all apart and put it away. We don't have to put it back up.
I forgot about that it's a steel cage match. That You know what though? If this was back then, I think a steel cage match would always be the main event, and I think I want to say that's the logic they're going with. But you're probably right. They probably don't want to pull it back up again anyway. But I just hate when a world title isn't the main event because that's what everyone's fighting to be is the world champion. So why is the most prestigious belt not always the damn main event every single time? It should always be the women's world title and the men's world title, and vice versa in them, depending on who's what. But those should be always the two last matches. Good young buck. Definitely keep it. Don't change it. Stay with that name and just keep working on your content from there. Keep trying to just get better at what you're doing. Try different things.
I
Just
almost
keep
changed my
practicing.
name too, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, you got to go with what what feels, like what you feel. And I didn't want to take I wasn't gonna name change it, but I got to the point. I said, you know what, I had to do for tax purposes. I needed to do something. I needed to fix some stuff. So I said, you know what, this is a good opportunity to take the sneaker off since I don't just do sneakers. Cena should have opened the show in that case. Well, Russell, you're not wrong on that one. Either if Cena don't go on last, he should go on first. They definitely, without a doubt, dropped the ball on that one. Or put Cena on second to last match. So have him be the match right before the cage match. That could still work. But having it next, nah, that don't work. I'll definitely take a look, Young Buck. I did not see it yet. I was running around all day getting my shoes. I hit on too many pairs of these cement fours today. I never ever get hit shoes like that. But Young Buck, right after the show, I'll definitely go in and look to the Hot Wheels section. And if anybody hasn't joined the Discord already, it's free $99. Join the Discord. It's fun. We got topics of everything you can possibly think of. And we also have a thing when you first join that you don't have to see every topic. You can click on the topics that you're interested in, so you don't have to be bothered with stuff you're not. And we have something special going on in Discord tonight also, so make sure you check Discord out. What? Jimmy Hart, right? Jimmy Hart in the crowd. And one of the Bushwhackers also in the crowd. That's great. So, oh, nice. Chad Gable is going to be part of the Worlds Collide in AAA. See, this is the difference you see now with Triple H being in charge. When Vince was in charge, all the doors were closed to other. He wanted to play with nobody. Triple H sees how awesome it could be to work with other companies that are deserving. And to see that they're working with AAA is amazing.
I mean, they're not just working with AAA; they damn fucking own the thing now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they announced it back in WrestleMania that they acquired AAA.
Holy moly! What a power move! Kiko killed it in AEW a few times last year. He's a really talented dude. Oh yeah.
I mean, also not to mention, speaking of AEW, they work a lot with CMLL, so I feel like it was probably in WWE's best interest to also have a lucha libre promotion under their belt to work with and pull guys from there to use them for stuff like this.
Oh yeah. Hey, it definitely can't hurt, especially with all the talent they have. shit. You have Rey Mysterio, you have Penta, you have Phoenix, the LWO. I forgot the name of the other Lucha Libre group that's on SmackDown. Phantasma.
So I went to meet one of the wrestlers that I made a action figure for not too long ago, and I'm so
Oh,
glad
nice.
that I did because I met this one dude that I've known on Instagram for a cool minute that goes by the name 420 Luchador, and so he. No, I don't know how he knows all these people, but I guess either he still does or worked for a wrestling promotion, nothing like crazy, but just like a local one out in LA.
Oh, that's dope.
And so he got to know a lot of the independent guys when they would come by and stuff like that. And so, anyways, now that they're having this Worlds Collide show in June, he he offered to host his house as a place to stay for some of the guys that are coming out from
Oh,
Mexico, and
wow.
try to save them some money. Obviously, it's California; it's going to be quite expensive to stay at a
Oh,
hotel,
yeah.
and so he's gonna have a few of the guys. And so I had met him out there. And he's like, and I was telling him, I was like, hey man, it's nice to finally meet you in person. Yada yada. And he's like, are you coming to Worlds Collide? And I'm like, I mean, that's the plan. I live 2 hours away, so I mean, I don't mind popping in if I can find some decent tickets, or if I'm free, more so than anything. Um,
Oh, yeah.
he's like, yeah, dude, if you come by, I'm actually hosting some of the guys the night before for a barbecue. Like they're staying here for the show,
Oh, you gotta
and
go.
yada yada. So I know. So he invited me, and I was like, dude, like, I'm definitely, I'll make it out for sure. Like, let me know the details and we can do it. So I was asking him if the new La Parca sells signed masks, and
Ooh.
he does. But I guess right now he's like trying to work out his visa in time so that he can make it out. And I'm like, dude, what a sick match would be for WWE to have the new La Parca versus a WWE guy. That'd be crazy,
That'd
dope.
be right.
Yeah, so I'm trying to go out there, maybe get some stuff signed if I can. But we'll touch bases with that dude later on when it gets close to the time, see if I'm still invited. Because you know how people are. They say something one day and then the next day it's another. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Right?
Hey, young buck, I saw that video you put up. Were you at the theme park? Looks like you had a lot of fun. Happy to hear. Worlds of fun. There we go. Yeah, that was nice. Were the rides crazy? Yeah, I miss being young, going to theme parks and shit. Used to love going on all these crazy roller coasters and stuff. Where the hell is it on my TV? Thank God I have another way to watch wrestling tonight. Shit, what the? Absolutely, the rides are crazy. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, young buck. Chat, who do we got, chat? Do we want? Are we going with John Cena? Or are we going with R-Truth? I cry. Come on, young buck. You can't be crying. I don't want to hear you cry. 11K chicken meal is low. Hey, Will Wrestling. The right hand woman, C. Marie, would be proud right now if she saw you just said that. But I still ain't doing it for. Hey, I agree that if we hit 20K before the month's over, we'll do it. Money Fresh said he will drive to my house with chicken, and I'll eat some chicken. Otherwise, no go. But crazy things have happened. You're making me feel old with the theme park stuff. Hey, I, I'm 39. My ass ain't going on no roller coasters anymore. My roller coaster days are over.
I'm not gonna lie, Hunter. I'm only turning 29 this year. I'm not by any means considered quote unquote old. But if I get on a damn roller coaster, I swear to God, I feel like I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
Enjoy 29 while you still can.
I sure am, man. And with it being tall, sometimes my knees don't help, and it reminds me that although being tall is one thing, getting a little older has definitely had an impact on my knees. So I am definitely noticing it little by little where I'm like, oh man, I got to take advantage while I still have it because it's gradually, slowly chipping away at my knees and it's not pretty at all. But I've always been a big dude myself. I'm like 6'2", about 230, give or take. So, I mean, that also doesn't help.
You ain't wrong. Hey, Roman, see so you're 36. So you in the same boat. You ain't going on no roller coasters any. Well, hey, but if you are, God bless you, man. I, I'm more I'm more go karts and riding three wheelers nowadays. Those are those are my new rides. I'm down. I'll go. I'll rent the Polaris slingshot and go drive around and do stuff like that.
Ooh,
No
Hunter,
roller
if you do
coasters.
come over for Vegas next year, my cousins live out in Vegas and they've got ATVs that they go take out in the desert. Would you be interested in doing
Oh,
something like that?
hell yeah! Oh
Ooh,
yeah,
John
buggies, four
Cena's coming out.
wheelers, absolutely. After I get McDonald's and I got a 10-piece in, yo, hey, Capitán Rafucho!
John Cena sucks. John
Hey,
Cena
Capitán, you got the
sucks.
link if you want to come through. I sent it to you on IG. Woo! Will Wrestling said Cena sucks. Roman said it. Cena. Oh man, that's right. Keep the Cena sucks going. Not for nothing. What kind of heel comes out in orange shirt? If you're gonna be a heel. Don't just wear the belt backwards and call yourself a heel. Oh man, he said F Cena. Uh-oh. Look at John Cena. Cut my music. This guy. I'm surprised he even did this. I thought for sure he'd be looking to do just more of the bigger pay-per-views. And I hope R-Truth gives this man a run for his money. Come on, R-Truth. R-Truth is a legend. He and he doesn't age, R-Truth. Yeah. R-Truth is great. R-Truth coming out like John Cena is great. No, he didn't. Right? Well, I am going to WWE shop right after this is over and buying the Archer John Cena shirt. They better have that for sale. Wait, look, he's even coming in like John Cena.
He really put Ron Cena on that.
This is great. This is the greatest thing ever. Look, he's doing all the John Cena stuff. See, this is why I wasn't upset when I heard R-Truth was going to fight John Cena. I wasn't expecting this, but I thought it would be good. And of course, John Cena has to sucker punch him.
Ooh, there's 30% off savings for Memorial
He's
Day.
in Discord, Young Buck. 30% off for Memorial
on
Day?
selected items though. All the new stuff is just full price.
It would figure.
The Ron Cena shirt is available already.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll text you the link to it real quick.
Please do. I am so getting that shirt. Come on, R-Truth. Perfect, thank you.
I might actually get one myself too. Damn it, R-Truth, see what you damn started here now?
Woo! Hey, you say his name and he appears. The wise man, the one true villain enterprises. 3 to the top, 2 to the bottom for the haters. Murder BX in the building. What's goody, wise man? Incoming middle finger. Any moment. But hey, if Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed think that they got a wise man, they ain't got shit on me. I got the real wise man. Murder BX. Roman, I gotta know, Roman. How come every time I go live, I either get Roman or I get Mr. Old School? I never get the tag champs together. It is killing me. I only get one half for the Heel Squad Tag Team Champions. I need both tag champs to pull up. Let's go. R-Truth is not only dressed like John Cena, he's hitting him with all his own moves. Shout out to the one true villain. He got it. Oh, if he would have made him tap, that would have been priceless. Yo, Superfly, the flyway as always. He said stopping through real quick. The flyway. Superfly, I can't miss. Thank you as always coming through, Broham. Woo! He said on all channels. The flyway. Brush my trolls off on the flyway is in effect. Woo! Oh yeah, he said super friends. Let's go. Fly. 7 today we did. Fly. 7 cement fours. There he is. It's official. He said just got home Bald Head Tag Team Champions.
What's going on, Mr. Old School?
Woo! Pinkies are swinging. The man who mollywops people with chairs, and the other half of the
Wow,
Heel
that's
Squad
whack.
Tag Team Champions. Of course, John Cena wins already.
If Cody Rhodes or someone doesn't come out, I'm gonna be mad.
F John Cena.
John Cena says.
That's all right. You know what? We don't need John Cena because we got Mr. Old School. Let's go. Raider Nation.
Oh no.
He said professional porn at its finest.
Oh.
Hey, I only kept 3 though. I only kept 3. I got rid of the rest. But I did keep 3 for myself. I am a maniac. Raw Man and Mr. Old School. Woo! In the same building. Let's go. Look at it. Look at that. The tag champs. Woo! LG, break out the chairs for Mr. Old School. Damn, you didn't even keep. I'm surprised you didn't keep. Hey, Fly, I know we 3 guys, but I'm surprised you didn't keep a pair. Well, for me, these 4s were my favorite 4 of all the 4s. Period. That's the only reason I grabbed what I grabbed to keep, because I'm building a mini set, a mini collection of just 10 shoes that are my favorite silhouettes for later on when I sell everything off. I would always keep these like 10 per se. Turnbuckle, just lower that a little bit.
What happened? Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's commercial now. Sorry, I forgot we were on commercial. I'm trying to order a pizza. I got distracted.
I can't believe that was like the whole Cena and R-Truth match. That was a letdown.
Honestly, and it was pretty short too, which I mean, I guess I understand, but still.
But R-Truth can go. So it wasn't like they needed to make it that short for R-Truth purposes. But it was funny as shit to see R-Truth come out as the champion. As John Cena, do John Cena's moves. They should have made you believe though that R-Truth was gonna had a chance of more winning. Fly said, I really love the Breads and the Fire Reds the most. I'm hoping they bring back the Fire Reds in this better cut. I don't own a pair as of now. I hope so too. My Bread 4s are the most comfortable pair of 4s or Jordans alone that I own. I love the Bread 4s. I wish every 4 would fit that way. Mr. Old School said, yes, sir. Time to relax. So Jay versus Logan is the main event. Wow, I completely. It's got to be then, right? Because they're bringing the cage down now, which is. With John Cena fighting tonight, I had completely forgot about Jay and Logan Paul.
So they're doing theirs last, right?
So that makes it even worse then that John Cena and R-Truth didn't open the show.
Yeah. I guess you're right. They should have opened it. Even they could have maybe had a little bit of a longer match too.
Dude wipes to wipe your ass. Roman. Like, this is ridiculous that John Cena did not open the show. They really effed this up. Mr. Old School said the Yeet main event. Could you imagine if Logan Paul was to actually win? I might stop watching wrestling. If they put a world title around him, oh boy. Now, I'll give the guy his credit. He's done very good in the ring, but he's been here for a cup of soda. Like, come on.
Right.
Cena was the third match, random as hell. Yeah, I'd love to know who did the booking for tonight. It must have been Nike. Nike, this is some shit Nike would do. Yeah, that's right, Nike. Take that. You don't ever want to give me any W's on sneakers. This is absolutely some shit that Nike would do if they were booking this damn show. Yeah. I stand on that shit. I hope that they actually, though, it comes out like what the booker was thinking. Because, like, I want to know, was the booker drinking tonight or was he smoking? Was he popping? Because the booker was nowhere near sober the way he booked this card. You do not make John Cena and R-Truth the third match. And then on top of it, you have John Cena not selling at all, not letting us think that R-Truth had a chance. Especially when you went the full way to put R-Truth in the John Cena gear, do the John Cena moves. They do all that, and then let's make the match itself suck. Let's make us not even believe that R-Truth had us a chance. And on top of it, why is John Cena on all the posters? It should be Jay's face on the poster. Yeah, that's right. We got champion versus champion looking at each other. Yeah, that's right, Jay. Tell him, yo, Cena. No yeet, Cena. No yeet. Yo, that's my man, Frankie. What? Frankie, bang, bang. How you feeling, Frankie? I wish Jay would just punch John Cena in the face right now. Just got up from a power nap. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, us old guys, we need that power nap, man. Yo, that power nap is crucial. Yeet. Hey, Frankie, make sure you check out the Discord. We got something special going on in Discord right now. If you haven't checked, if you're not in there already. Shout out to anybody who's ghost watching. Thank you, as always, for pulling up, showing support. Even, I understand that, hanging out in the chat or isn't always everybody's partake. Maybe you got it on the, maybe you put it on the, you have it on the TV so you can't be in the chat, but you're still watching. So thank you. What? Tatanka? Wow, look at this old school clip. Right, Roman? Tatanka? I can't believe it. This old school said, "What's good, yo? Power naps are goaded." Frankie Bang Bang. Yeet. Oh, give me 1 second, Mr. Old School. Could you put the Discord link in? If you don't mind, Broham. Don't worry, E1. We got you. Roman said, "Hot rod." Woo! My young buck said, "What's up? I'm back a second time." Yeet.
Hey, Henry, I'll hop back in a second. I'm just getting a call.
Yeah, do you think? Did you have any Wu-Tang hat pins? I still have to look. My apologies. Fly, if I do not hit you up, text me because then that you got my number, so remind me after. I'll look right after the show. But if you could leave me a text message saying Wu Tang, or just say what up, and I'll remember that to do the pins. The right hand woman, C. Marie. Just got home. I avoided social media for spoilers. Nice. I'm hunting. If anyone sees them, send me a link. Absolutely. And if I have one, I'll send it to you. Please, no one spoil the show. Oh, don't worry. So, Seamery, you don't want to know anything that happened already, right? Because it's not over. It's still going on. Here's a spoiler. Hunter agreed to the 11K chicken. Oh, no, I did not. I did not agree to no chicken. No 11K chicken meal. Oh, no. He said no. Well, we got the cage match is just about to start now, so you didn't miss the cage match. Oh no no no! But I knew you'd be proud. You'd be proud that he said the 11K. I knew you'd be absolutely proud. Oh, good! I'm turning it nice. And let me get the. It could someone put the Discord link in the chat if anybody has it. Much appreciated. No, Jay did not go on yet. John Cena and R-Truth went on, and the Seth Rollins match happened, and the females match for the U.S. title happened. Those are the only matches you missed. Me and Mrs. Anniversary is the day of Wu-Tang show. Oh, get out of here. That's dope. So for your anniversary, you guys are going to the Wu-Tang show? Yo, that's goated. And congrats on the anniversary coming up. Jay is the main event after the cage match. Yep. I've never seen Wu-Tang perform live. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna like it. They're awesome. The guys alone are awesome in Wu-Tang. They're all down to earth people. Like they all stop, they'll hang out, bullshit with you if they see you. Oh yeah, you you pretty much you missed half the show, but it wasn't. There's not that many matches. It's a small pay-per-view. Yo, big shout out to Mrs. Superfly. For real, for real. No, so I can tell you guys some Wu-Tang stuff actually. Method Man, I've met plenty of times. Back in the day when I was younger, we hung out with Method Man and once Ghostface Killer. Back in my gym days, me and Ghostface used to work out a little bit for 3 months at this gym called Synergy. It was near the Staten Island Mall, over down that way. I met Ghostface over there, and I didn't know he was Ghostface. It was Ghostface at the time. I thought he was just a regular dude. And he had a trainer with him that really wasn't. I don't know what this dude was telling him to do, but it wasn't good shit. And I had intervened and told him like, "Yo, this dude's a jabroni. Like, if you need anything, I come here all the time. This time, so I'll help you out." And I came the next day to the gym, and everybody was like, was around talking about, "Yo, Ghostface Killer's here," and I was like, "Oh shit, that's awesome. Where is he?" And I found out it was the guy I was talking to the day before, not knowing he was Ghostface. And that was it. We kicked it for 3 months at the gym until 1 week. I went to the gym and the gym closed down. Like, I don't know if they didn't pay their bills or what, but the gym closed down and it was done. Welcome back.
What I missed?
You didn't miss anything. They're just getting in the cage.
Nice.
I've hung out with them before on my 21st birthday in a VIP club in Nashville. Oh, dope. C. Marie said, "Take me with y'all, Superfly." Raw Man said, "Spice 1 foot, Method Man hard to kill." Woo! Method Man came to Memphis the first time he came. He went to jail. He never came back and vowed to never come back either. Lots of come on, C. Marie. Oh no. It's cool. Method Man, you would always catch throughout Staten Island. Shit, I was grocery shopping one time and ran into him. Like, that's actually the very last time I saw him was at ShopRite, and this was the Method Man of these times. That's jacked into the gym shit, and I almost didn't know it was him at first. But you ever see the Wu-Tang guys out anywhere, just go up to them and say what up. If you're respectful, they'll absolutely sit there and chop it up with you. And if it was back in the day, they'd also smoke one with you. Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers. Oh yeah. For me, was Wu Tang Forever was the album I liked the most. Steve Marie said, "Here I come, Superfly." 36 Chambers, that's legendary. You could never go wrong with the Wu. All right, so what are we going with, chat? Are we going with Drew, or are we going with Damian Priest? Who do we want winning this cage match? I love Method Man. I had a yellow Avrex jacket like the one he had on in Belly back in the day. Oh shit! No one in my city knew what I was rocking. Oh shit! Yeah, actually, I still have one of my Avrex jackets from back in the day. Shit, we used to wear our clothes so big back then that now it fits me like a normal jacket. I wish ODB was still around. He would have loved social media. I can't even picture how much trouble ODB would get into with social media. Forget it. He would absolutely be saying all the shit you're not allowed to say, doing all the things you shouldn't be doing. But for us, it'd be hilarious watching ODB. We got Damian Priest whooping Drew's ass right now. Oh shit, Priest is like almost already over the cage. I hate when they climb the cage and then they get to the top of the cage and they all of a sudden pretend like they don't know how to climb. Just don't climb it then. Don't go to climb it until after you beat up, so that way you can fake like you can't get up there that fast. But to just fly up the damn cage, get one leg over it, and then I'm good. What kind of horse shit is that? Oh, okay. Drew's pumped up. Okay, we're calling for the Claiborne. 2, 3. Ooh. And he kicks out. That's another thing they got to stop doing. When guys hit their finishes, it should be finito. Will Russell said R.I.P. Russell Jones, ODB forever. Absolutely. Back in the day, you couldn't Turnbuckle. You couldn't pin anybody in the cage back in the day, right? You had to get over it or get out of it.
You know, it feels like that was the case, but I wouldn't be surprised if a pinfall was on there and we just never paid attention because it was that novelty of climbing the cage was better than just a straight pin. Because if you were to just pin them in the cage, well, what's the point of having the cage there anyways? You could have just pinned them on a regular pin. But so I understand maybe they had it and we maybe didn't pay attention to it, but I do prefer that they change it to you either break out of the door or you climb out of the cage to win the match. That would make the stipulation a lot more higher.
Right?
I
feel like pin. This is ridiculous that you can pin somebody in a steel cage.
But then again, I feel like maybe they're using the cage as an object where, like, hey, like even though we're playing by normal rules, you're in-house in a cage. You can't leave my vicinity, so you're gonna get dogged at regardless of where you go.
C. Marie said, "I know we're here for wrestling, but I can't stop staring at my white cement fours. Man, I can't believe they are finally in my collection. Hey, I'm with you on that one. I am super excited about having those back in the collection, having a fresh pair. Now I don't have to tiptoe my old pair. Every day, every time I wear them, I get nervous that this is going to be the last day that they're going to hold up. Well, I said I wish I kept my stuff from back then. All that stuff is back in style now. I had so many Dada jackets. They started calling me Dada. No, you ain't wrong. It really is crazy. Like all the stuff we had growing up is like super over right now. Even the collectibles, I see a lot of all the old school toys and stuff. A lot of kids collect and are grabbing, and I had it all. I had all that stuff too when I was younger. I'm like, damn, I wish I would have held on to it. Yo, what up, Kevin? What's up, Hunter? I picked up my fours also at 458. I just made That's what I'm talking about, Kev. That's what I'm talking about. I'm happy you wanted a pair. You got them, secured it in the bag. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, Kev.
How you gonna give him a south of heaven and not even land on the chair, bro?
They're messing this match up big time. They are so beautiful. I definitely a top pickup of the year. I wanted to wear them out the store.
If you ever wanted to wear your shoes out the store, that's how you know you need to double up, because that's gonna be a pair that you're gonna really enjoy wearing. And when you don't have another extra pair on hand, you're gonna be like, ah.
I'm telling you, I kept 3 pairs for myself.
Oh shit! He just chair shot him in the head.
Damn, that's brutal. He better not get up after that. Like, come on, you took a chair shot to the head. You should be walking out now with no problem whatsoever. Where are we? Where is it?
That's it.
Damn, that's. Did he
Man,
beat him
ladder
or
show, it
murder
feels like
him?
it was rushed. I mean, I get it; they're on national TV, but still.
I think he just performed murder. There's the link for Discord. E1, my apologies. I completely forgot to put the link in the chat. And if anybody hasn't joined the Discord, join the Discord. We have something great going on in there right now for you to see. And it is $3.99. Myself and Area 13 collaborated to make this Discord. So we got a lot of great topics. So if you haven't joined the Discord, join it. And if you ever have any problems signing up, just ask.
You can subscribe to Hunter's OnlyFans, link on the Discord. You're gonna see a bunch of dudes running over to that thing real quick. I was like,
oh, not. My apologies for taking so long, E1. I am not the computer guy. But if E1, if you when you go into Discord, like hit the emoji for where the rules are, and that unlocks the Discord. And then from there, you'll see what to do. You'll know what to do. If you have any problems, just let me know. But hitting the emoji under the rules opens up the Discord. And once you get in there, check out the voice channel. We got something going on in there. C. Marie said, "What did you think about the return of the Wyatt Six last night?" So we found out earlier from Will Wrestling it was Bray Wyatt's birthday. That was the significance behind the cake in the ring at the very end of the angle. I think it was awesome, but I'm getting sick of them throwing the Wyatt Six out there like that for something like this, and then we don't see them ever again. I think it's time we put the machine behind them and let's do something more than a random run-in once every 6 months. I want to see these guys every week popping out of shadows, whooping somebody's ass. Turnbuckle, you just lower that.
Sorry, I was hitting the bong.
They had been out for a minute. Everyone keeps getting hurt. It's so crazy. They need to do something like more with them because as cool as it was last night for them to come back, if they don't put the machine behind them, eventually doing this isn't going to mean as much as it meant last night. It keeps saying the link is expired. Let me check E1. Let me see what is. Let me see. Where's the thing to do this? There we go. Invite people. All right, E1. That one should work. I took that link right off the Discord itself, so let me know if that doesn't work. I have no idea. Hey, I'm not told you I'm not going computer. It's nice, got in there. Straight to the main event. Let me know where where did it say that the invites were disabled? I can try to see if I can change it. Yo, Fat Boy Kicks, yo, Queens, get the money. Let's go. Hey, IRS is in the. Nice. Always good to see IRS in the crowd. Hey, make sure everybody join the Discord. Unfortunately, the link on my YouTube page for the Discord doesn't work, so I'll have to change that afterwards. But luckily, that link I just put in does work. So if anybody hasn't joined the Discord, do so. We got something cool going on in the Discord right now. Especially if you're a wrestling fan, you will enjoy what we got going on. I'm Discord illiterate. Hey, you're not alone. I'm not good with it either, but Fat Boy Kicks will help you through it. My bad, I couldn't find the join link. I was searching everywhere. Hey, it's all good, brother. It is all good, Mr. Old School, my broski. I think Straight to the Toe said the join link was disabled. Is disabled for some reason. I think that's why you couldn't find it. Admin made it to where people with perms can invite. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, so that's something I gotta change. Thank you, Straight to the Toe. Or should I say, straight to the main event? Yeet. Mr. Old School, that one's on me. I didn't even know. Now, if anybody wants Logan Paul to beat Jey Uso, well, everybody's free to their opinion. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. Woo! It's yeet o'clock. Oh, yeah. It's time. My man Jay is about to give the work to Logan Paul. Yeet. Oh, yeah. Yo, what up, Showtime? He said, let's go. Jey Uso, I don't want Logan Paul to win. 4 letters, 1 word. Mm-hmm. Yeet. Let's go, Showtime. Look at Pat Applebee's. Oh, yeah, it's that time. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. 4 letters, 1 word. Uh-huh. Yeet. Yo, Jay's about to put the boots to this bum Logan Paul. And by the way, I discovered that who the true GOAT is. We have all argued, is the GOAT Michael Jordan or LeBron James? We all got it wrong. The GOAT actually is Mr. Old School. Yeet! So, want to make sure I corrected that wrong. So we don't ever have to argue about it ever again who the GOAT is. Nope. It's Mr. Old School. And if you disagree, well, if he hits you with a chair, don't say I didn't warn you. Yeet! $11K rotisserie chicken. Uh-huh. Whoa, wait a minute. No yeet. No yeet at 11K. No yeet. You almost had me. That was close. That was close. Good try though. That was a good solid try, I will say. Hey, you put up more of a fight than R-Truth did tonight, I'll tell you that much. She said close enough. Close enough. Roman Simmons Old School, not eat, but sheep. Hey, I saved 4 ducks today, by the way. I'm a national hero. I'm not even messing around. There were these 2 ducks with their 2 baby ducks crossed in the street, and these cars were driving like stupid, and I like ducks. I ain't got no problem with animals. So I stopped traffic in my car. I stopped 2 lanes and let the ducks get across. Did my good deed. I let them know I was a true fan of the Mighty Ducks when I was younger. I'm really not messing around. That actually really did happen today. All right, it's time for Logan Paul's bum ass to come down. This dude is. Look at him. Look at Logan Paul thinking he's some kind of super. Come on, man. I don't even know how he's getting a title opportunity right now. Like, in what world does this dude deserve a title opportunity? Logan Paul got trash entrance music. You're damn right. And you know why he's got trash entrance music? Because he is trash. I will say one thing good about the dude, though. For as long as he's been doing this for, he actually is pretty good in the ring for the short time that he's been wrestling. And I know he is trying behind the scenes wrestling. So I'll give him that credit 100%. But you should not be in a world title match. There's guys on the roster that have been with the company for how many years and never got a world title match. Captain the Hunter American. hey, I got my Captain America plushies right here on the couch. There we go. Bitch slap Logan Paul right out of his shoes. Logan Paul is a good heel. I can't take that away from him. Oh yeah, he has to be a heel because you just can't like the guy. It's really hard to like this guy. I just look at him and I want to punch him in the face. Like, come on, look at that guy Schmug. You take one close up look at this guy's face, and you just want to grab the chair out of Mister Old School's hands and swing it right off of Logan Paul's head. Look at the green shirt guy, that piece of fish. I'm gonna look for the green shirt guy after damn commercials. Anybody doing anything good for Memorial Day? Is it true that the green shirt guy is at all the events because he got knocked out by CM Punk? Wait. That's a that really happened? Wait, you mean like CM Punk in real life knocked him out when he shouldn't? And now this guy got awarded to be at he goes to all the shows instead of like suing? Hey, my young buck's back a third time. I get they wanted to make Saturday Night Main Event like it used to be, but they didn't have to give us all the damn freaking commercials. Oh shit, the shepherd is here. Doggy dog. Who let the dogs out? I saw that on TikTok. I don't know if it's true or not. Hey, it might be. His name is Who Let the Dogs Out Bulldog. There we go, chat. Doggy dog is in the building. Yeet. All right, we got Jey Uso whooping Logan Paul's ass like he should be. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. You damn right, young buck. The hunter is in your city. Yeet. The hell? Did we really almost just see Logan Paul get a 3 count? What kind of bullshit is this? He said, I love that. I'm not going to lie. That's what I like to hear, young buck. If Logan Paul wins, this may be the last time I watch wrestling for a long time. There we go, Jay. Ooh. Almost, Jay. Come on, Jay. Put this bum Logan Paul to rest. I heard rumors that Roman may return with Zilla Fatu, but I highly doubt it. I was watching the same thing that was talking about him coming back with Zilla, and I don't know. I don't think so either. It would be cool, but we don't have too much left with Roman. That's the problem. So Roman's gonna be gone very soon, unfortunately. Um, the new Street Fighter live action role play movie that's coming out, they want to hire Roman as a Kuma, is what the word around town is going right now. So if Roman gets the opportunity to be a Kuma in Street Fighter, he's gonna take it without a doubt. So I don't know how much we have left of Roman, but I do think we will get Roman at SummerSlam without a doubt. Nice, the young buck is on spring break. Oh, summer break. Nice. Woo, Mr. Old School with the Raider Nation flag flying. Roman said, "Look at the side. We are awful people." You're damn right, we're awful people. See, the right hand woman said, "Not my Roman." No, I know. I don't want Roman to go either. I think Roman leaving is gonna put a real hole in the company. What? Look at this shit. Look at yo F John Cena. If these weren't the Dudley Boy glasses, I would break these glasses in half right now. I'm so annoyed. Yo, who does this? Ooh, who does this dude think he is? Mr. Old School said, "Make those movies, Roman." Oh no, he's back. Cody's back, baby. Ow! Tell him, money. E1 said, "Who's going to interfere in this match?" Woo! Damn right. Money said, "Really? Oh yeah." Cody is back. There you go, everybody. It got set up. You just watched the beginning of Cody versus John Cena get set up. I'm telling you, there's no way Cody was dropping the belt and we weren't gonna get a rematch. It's just not. It's just how it has to play out. Look, he's gonna challenge. Tell him, baby. That's right, Cody. That's right, Cody. Right, Roman? So, chat, are we happy that Cody's back, or are we not happy? For once, I'm actually happy to see Cody. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Yo, my man Berto up in the building. Berto! What's goody, Berto? How we feeling today? Berto, how many... You grab your cement fours? He said, oh no, Berto! He wants it, oh snap. Yo, Cody coming out for the save was dope. I'm not going to lie. For a moment, I was a little nervous there that they were going to make this jabroni Logan Paul win the belt. But that was a good way to get Cody back in the fold. Because we know Cody and Jay are good friends, blah, blah, blah. And how do we get Cody back into the storyline with Cody being out all this time? So I agree with how they put Cody in the story. I like that Cena came out and interfered with the Jey Uso match. I think this pay-per-view would have been so much better though if R-Truth and Cena would have made it more of a believable match and let us believe that R-Truth actually had a chance. It just sucks that the titles won't be defended at Money in the Bank. I know. But hopefully we get a new Money in the Bank briefcase. That'd be cool. I mean, like, to buy. Who we can. They're not going to give us anything. They're going to give us same ones as always. Berto said you already know. 2 pairs. Let's go. Berto, how many did I get or how many did I keep? I got, but I kept. Mr. Old School said, Berto! Um, I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't believe so. Let me check. Dylan, no. Not tonight. But stay tuned. He'll let you know next he'll let us all know next when he's gonna do the next Saturday night. He's got family obligations tonight. Yo, what up, OG? He said dropping by to say hello. Fam, hope you're having a great stream. Thank you, OG. Brian, actually the show just ended. Man, I'm pissed the show ended already. Honestly, I was hoping I was wrong about it being 8 to 10 and that it was going to go a little longer. But what do we think, chat? Was the show good? No? Ooh, Nelly. That's right. Make sure you check out Discord. We got all fun things going on tonight. Movie night in Discord. You never know. It's possible. Hey, if people want to, we could do it. We can make a movie night in Discord. Not yet. I'll stick around for a little bit more. Speaking of money in the bank, actually, I actually still have it right here. The real deal money in the bank briefcase. With the contract. So you can buy a money in the bank briefcase, but they won't come with the real deal contract anymore. This was like a special thing they did in the beginning. Yeah. Just to give you an idea. As you can see, I got some stuff in there already. I usually keep my wrestling collectibles in there, like my AJ Styles gloves, my OG Shawn Michaels glove. But the next wrestling pay-per-view we'll do a watch party for will be Money in the Bank. Money, money, money. Hey, Money Fresh, that's your pay-per-view. Money in the Bank. Money Fresh in the Bank. It got a cool ring to it. We're gonna see, is Money Fresh gonna have the contract for the next pay-per-view? What do we got going on in Discord right now? We got some John Wick action. Can't go wrong with a little John Wick. Money in the Bank is one of my favorite pay-per-views. Me too. I think Money in the Bank is one of the coolest pay-per-views. Show that case again? Oh, absolutely. And I still keep the plastic on the handle. That bad boy is the official Money in the Bank briefcase. They made two versions. They made like a plastic version, and then they made like the real one of it. I have both versions. Give me 1 second, and I'll show you guys the other. Yeah, that was me knocking on the case. He said the door. Give me 1 second. I'll show you guys the other case so you can see the difference. What's this damn briefcase? Okay. So the first case they came out with was this one. This is the first one they came out with. It's a hard plastic. It's still pretty cool for what it is. But that's what it looks like when you open it. You got comes with keys. So you can lock it. But it's plastic. It's a hard plastic compared to the metal real deal one. Like, you could. That's what Discord's there for, young buck. Enjoy the Discord. We got John Wick going on right now. If anybody who has never seen John Wick, we got a little movie night going on right now. For anybody interested. Hells yeah, Mr. Old School. So the minute at first you couldn't get the real one. At first all you can get was the other version of it. And then I think it was 2-3 months later, the real one came out. And the minute that real one came out, I was like, yeah, we got to get that bad boy. And it was cool because they gave you the real Money in the Bank contract, which was something a little add on that they didn't have to do. Hey, what up, sis? It's bigger than my Travis Scott briefcase, at least. It can only fit a low one in there and all the shoe receipts. And hello, I was doing more yard work, but it's dark as of now. I keep telling you, sis, you want to do yard work, man? Come by. I got a lot of yard work we can do. And I know Murda says I'm lying that I'm not going to help you, but I swear I'll help. I swear I'll get you a soda if you're thirsty. I'll make a run to the store and get ice cream. It's 9. Oh wow, I didn't think we had a different time. It was different time zone. So it's 9:15 for you right now. It's 10:15 for me. Hunter, I'll catch you later, homie. I'm gonna go make some dinner. Yo, Raw Man, thank you. One half of the Heel Squad Tag Team Champions of the world. Pinkies up, bald heads forever. Thank you, Raw Man, for coming through as always, brother. And to have Raw Man and Mr. Old School finally, same chat, the Heel Squad Tag Champs in one spot, holding the gold. Woo! That's what we call a night of legends. That's legendary shit right there. And if anybody wants to watch John Wick, go by the Discord. We're watching John Wick. Little movie night going on. You can little multitask. So chat, I'm gonna ask you, chat. Knowing that the white cement fours dropped today, would you like to see a pair of the new white cement fours and a pair of I don't have the 2016 pair. I have the pair before that. The second to last pair of white cements that dropped. Balloons. So you let me know, chat, if you want to see both white cement fours, the new one compared to the old one, to see if there's any differences, if they look the same. I have not looked myself yet. So if you want to look, just tell me. I'll grab them. I don't care. I wish my son's yard worked now. I wish my son's yard now. I got the spot where the last owner planted 2 trees. Mid-size, nothing crazy. Problem is, though, the spot is huge and they built a mountain with the wood. Ooh. I skipped on those 4s today. Oh, man. Damn, sis. I'm surprised. I did not think you were going to skip on white cements. Do it? All right, cool. Give me 1 second, everybody. I got my pair right there. Woo! Yeah, I was not joking. I got my 3 pairs. Okay. Let's see what we got. Goody. All right. Ooh. Okay. So this is the new pair. Love that new shoe smell. I know too many heat. That's why I've been picky last 2/3 of the year. Hey, you got to be picky. I don't blame you. This for me, this is my favorite four of all the fours. I'm just hoping it's as comfortable. So I am very happy to have these babies. And this is the old pair. As you can see, the yellowing on the net. It was a lot more yellow, but cleaning it and cleaning it and cleaning it, we got as much off as we can get. As you can see, it's the Jumpman on the back, not the Nike Air. And this is from, let me see what year. I think these are 2012, if I'm correct. It's hard to see from the tag got kind of worn from all the years of wearing it, but right off the bat we can see so fresh and so clean. Oh yeah, beautiful shoe, without a doubt. So right off the bat, the new one is a little higher, I think, than the old one. Yeah, the new ones are about just a little higher than the 2012. The bottoms, the back is obviously different. You got the new ones got the Nike Air. The old ones have the Jumpman. And also I'm noticing, okay, so I have found the big difference. You can say they reimagined 4 with that yellow. See, that's why Mr. Old School the GOAT. That's why you the GOAT. So I don't know if you guys can, and girls, and cats and dogs can tell off the screen, or if it's just because if and if you can't, don't worry about it. But the gray on this, on the new pair, is lighter than the old pair. It's a darker gray on the older ones. I know you could see it better with the back tabs when I put them up. You can see the difference in the grays. And you can see how the new ones are higher than the old ones by a little. You could see that the back is cut a little differently also on them. So there is a difference. Let's see about the tag. They both still say Air Jordan upside down on the tongue, which is hilarious. but the tongues are pretty much looking, obvious. We got that yellow, and so these are now like Mr. Old School said, these are now officially reimagined. I'm liking the lighter gray more for me. Me too. I think the lighter gray is a better touch nowadays. But they did a great job with these. I was nervous with there being so many pairs that they were gonna F this up like big time. And I was gonna be the idiot with 3 pairs that have flaws all over it that I grabbed them anyway because it's my favorite 3, but luckily that wasn't the case. You got the strap right there. So the little back tab strap does feel different, but it's not a big deal. Just turn my TV off. Not a big deal at all. But they did a really good job. You know, I think they did a phenomenal job. Chat, what do you think? Do you like the new ones, or would have you rather it been like exactly like the old ones? And now remember, the new ones, the gray is lighter, and the Nike Air's on the back. Other than that, they really look the same. I'm not really seeing anything different. For the most part, not at least nothing serious. They both have the air bubble on the sides and whatnot. Let me know, chat. Which one do we like better? Do we like the new ones or the old ones? Nice. Okay, Mr. Old School said the new ones 100% fire. E1 said it don't matter because Nike never gives us what we want anyway. Hey, that's Nike for you. There's my man, Mr. Sheridan. What's goody? He said, hey, yo, what's goody, gang, gang? Wolfpack. Too sweet. Now it's a party. Mr. Sheridan in the building. Hey, Marco. What's goody? How we feeling tonight, Marco? Okay, the new one? Nice. Mr. Sheridan said also the new one? That's what I'm talking about. Well, we got Dylan. Dylan said the new one, definitely. Now, I'm happy to hear that because I only have one of these that are beat up, and I have 3 of these that aren't. So I too am happy that I like the new ones more. And I don't have to tiptoe in these. I swear, every time I wear these out, I get nervous that this is going to be the last day I wear them before they crack or something. These things have gone through everything. The rain. One time I got stuck in the snow with these bad boys, and they have stood the test of time. But these are so pretty. at the booty on these bad boys. That's a booty. Just such a beautiful shoe. Now, what do you guys think we should do with the laces? Now, back in the old days, we really kept the regular laces. We didn't swap the laces out like that for different laces like that, like we do nowadays. You kind of just really stood with the laces that came with it. Do we keep the white laces, or should we go a different route? Should we do cement gray laces like that? Should we do this style, but instead of gray, like cement gray, maybe see if I can get cement red? Yo, what up? So much so you gotta say it twice. So I don't know what laces I think I should put on them. What do you think, chat? White, gray, red, or neither, and you got a completely different color. Let me know what you guys are thinking. What you guys want to think we should do with these bad boys, because I'm looking to put these bad boys on feet this week. If not Monday, I'm thinking Monday, if not Monday, by Tuesday the latest, these are going on feet. Okay. So Dylan said he went a whole different way. He said throw some black laces in them. What do you guys feel about that? But okay, the 4-time champ just said leave the OG alone. White laces, just loose lace chilling. Oh, okay. So G saying just keep it like the OG. Okay, I ain't mad at that either. Dylan saying they're not really OG with them using the lighter gray. Well, they did the same thing with the military blues. The military blues that came out before the ones that was this year was a lighter blue. And the funny thing was, when those came out, everybody was pissed that they didn't get the military blues that came out last year. And last year, everybody was pissed that they didn't get the other ones that previous came out. So it just goes to show you that people will never be happy. Whoop, whoop. Yo, what up? El Jugalo or Juggalo? I don't want to butcher your name, especially a name that's cool as shit like that. The Juggalo. I like it, bro. It's a badass name. G said, true to form, anything extra is trying too much. Also, let them sit for like 2 years. Whew. Oh, dope. Yeah, it's Juggalo as in the ICP fans. That's dope. Now we're talking. Hey, I don't know. I'm not full ICP knowledge, but of course I obviously know who the Insane Clown Posse is, especially knowing that being a wrestling fan. So dope as shit, bro. And if you don't mind, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. G said the military blue was true to color on the original pair dropped, not the 2010 pair everyone loved. The blues were hella different. Oh yeah. I remember everybody that outroll with everybody being pissed and shit. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Okay. Juggo said he laughed my ass off at them. Awesome. My man. Murder said, I say do what you want. You spent the money. Rock them however you like. So, Juggalo, I used to always come on with the Casey Jones mask. I'll do like different costumes, certain lives. You should read the post above the laugh my ass off one. Tell me I'm missing it again. So with StreamYard, they like to sometimes, well, not sometimes, they do it every freaking live. For those that have StreamYard that don't know this, I'm putting you on the game real quick. That some comments don't aren't here. So if I don't have YouTube opened up next to this, I won't get every comment. I don't know why it happens. It drives me nuts. But because I'm on a laptop, I don't have more than one screen. So for me to open up another tab, I wouldn't be able to see this screen. He said, basically found a funny meme from the Juggalo Rewind Instagram account. A Photoshop tweet saying WrestleMania 42 is going to be a Legend Valley during the gathering of the Juggalos. Oh, shit. Okay. Nice. Man, I remember Insane Clown Posse, too. I'm trying to think of how old I was. I want to say like 16, 17 I was when I first found out who they really were and they had come over to WWE to do some stuff. Yo, we got the PE goat in the building, Mr. Thomas. What's goody, Mr. Thomas? How are we tonight? He said, "Yep, that meme. I laughed my ass off as it was in the backlash following the venue change for WrestleMania 42." Oh shit! Yeah, I'm just hearing. I just heard literally earlier tonight about that WrestleMania won't be in New Orleans next year. That it's now going to be in Vegas again. Now, I don't hate the idea either because I didn't go to Vegas this year to WrestleMania. So to know that I'm going to get a second chance to go to WrestleMania in Vegas now next year, I ain't mad at it. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I always want to know. I love hearing that my man, Mr. Thomas, is having a good damn night and an awesome weekend. The ICP also has their own wrestling promotion as well. It's called the Juggalo Championship Wrestling. Yes, you're right. I do remember them having their own promotion. They have their own weekly show on YouTube, along with a history of various pay-per-views and special events. It's still around. They're still. Are they still hosting shows? Juggalo. I remember. Yeah, it is. Oh, awesome. JCW. There we go. I remember now. Now you're throwing me back. You're making shit. I forget too much these days with everything going on. I'm always forgetting shit. JCW. Wow. Talk about throwback. That's awesome. If you don't, if you want to know what their new weekly show is, it's called Lunacy. What day is their weekly show on? Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. And you can catch it off of YouTube. Nice. Who is there any ex WWE guys over there right now? I know how I know how all these guys jump different promotions back and forth and whatnot. Oh, Colt Cabana, get out of here. Okay. Nice. Colt Cabana, who's on tour at various tapings. Good for Colt Cabana. I know AEW didn't work out too good for him. It looked like it was going to be a good fit for him, but Willie Mack was the heavyweight champion? Oh, shit. Good for Willie Mack. I always liked Willie Mack. Kenny Morton. I'm not familiar with Kenny Morton. me see. Kenny Morton. Let me see. Kenny Morton. Where is this guy? Oh, Ricky Morton's son. Holy shit. I'll be damned. Wow. I like hearing when these legends, the next of the family is coming up. I'm surprised that this is the first time I'm hearing anything about either the Rock and Roll Express's kids. Like, that's fantastic. Yeah, both of them been kicking it in the NWA as of recent, and Kenny Morton signed with them. Nice. I always go back and watch a little NWA here and there, just because the NWA World Title is one of my favorite world titles of all time. I think that belt is so prestige. Mr. Old School saying what up to the boys. My young buck said, unfortunately, I have to be out because of family business. So, yeah. Hey, young buck. Always a pleasure when my young buck comes through. Young buck, just keep doing your thing. Stay with the name change. The name change is perfect. And just keep with the content. Try to do videos a little differently each time. Just try and improve. Just if you try to improve a little from the last one, and it'll work itself out. But yeah, my young buck is, as always, the young buck is our youngin. The Wolf Pack's young buck is out of here. Have a good night, young puck. Yeet. There's been some former WWE wrestlers who have appeared on JCW recently. Matt Riddle, JBL, Nick Nemeth. Oh shit, that's awesome. Matt Riddle's a good grab. I still don't know how Matt Riddle ended up leaving the WWE. Matt Riddle's a solid talent, somebody that you can build around. It confuses the shit out of me how not only did WWE lose Matt Riddle, well, got rid of Matt Riddle, but nobody gave him a serious contract. If I was New Japan, I would have grabbed Matt Riddle big time. My villain said I'm about to call tonight as well. Long day tomorrow. Murder, thank you as always for everything, broski. That's why you are the one true villain. But to me, you are, and your most favorite nickname of all nicknames, my wise man. And incoming middle finger. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and yep, told you. JBL in particular got the clothesline from hell unannounced at the Devil's Night pay-per-view. in Detroit last year. I Matt Riddle got signed with Major League Wrestling. He's currently their world champion. Yeah, that I did know. I'm sorry, I didn't know Matt Riddle was the world Major League World Wrestler. I'm thinking you said Matt Cardona. Oh shit! So Matt Riddle signed with Major League Wrestling. That's dope. Good for Matt Riddle. I know him and Goldberg. Had a whole beef back. Off camera that was just stupid shit as always. But I don't know. Half the beefs today are stupid as shit. Little dumb things that if people just sat down for 5 minutes and talked like adults, you can solve this shit. Like, but hey, I'm just happy that he's still wrestling. That's what matters at this point. But thank you everybody for coming through tonight. Doing a nice little watch party, watch some wrestling, hang out, kick it for a little bit. You can't go wrong with that, of course. Interestingly, Evil Uno, who is part of the Dark Order, did a match with the JCW. Oh, nice. Hey, Evil Uno is good people. He's a good. I like him. He even said on Twitch stream that he's down with the clown and is open to the idea of a JCW versus mystery wrestling show. I wonder what that would look like. That could be very interesting. Shit. Why not? Let me see what time. It's 10:54, 10:55. I'll stay live for another 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna go eat, get my ice cream on, and stuff my face. Same here, Mystery Wrestling has been a big deal on the indies as well. See, I don't know what it was, but after AEW hit, I kind of like fell off the indie scene, and I wish I didn't. But you know, shit happens. You fall out. You go back to it. But before pre before AEW days, I was all with the Ring of Honor, PWG, Progress Wrestling. Those were some of the spots like I used to always watch like heavily. What's the other RPW? A lot of that stuff I used to watch all the time. Shit, I was at the only show in Madison Square Garden where it wasn't a WWE show. It's only happened one time. Did we ever have a wrestling show at Madison Square Garden that wasn't WWE? And it was a Ring of Honor / New Japan show. And it almost didn't happen. The indies are still worth checking out nowadays. Oh, absolutely. Always. See, it's just for me, AEW came around and they snatched up a lot of the guys I really liked that were on the indies. And that kind of like made me just, all right, I'm not putting all my time now. But I want to get back into it so I could watch some of the indies. I like watching the guys before they become like these these superstars of today. I like seeing where they started, how they progressed as they kept going on. Like an AJ Styles. AJ Styles is my guy. Like if it wasn't for him, I probably would have never gotten not got heavy into the indies years ago. When AJ Styles left TNA, that was it. I was with him. I stopped watching TNA also, and I was watching every indie promotion he went to until he went to New Japan, made the Bullet Club. Whew, I was all in. He was a heel. He did it right. They had the whole Bullet Club with belts, doing heel shit all the time. That was done right, that angle. At least AJ Styles was given a national platform for both TNA and ROH. Oh, yeah. He was also on the last show for WCW as a jobber, unfortunately. Poor guy finally gets on WCW TV and it's their last show. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. Yep, there's a WWE comic talking about that. Oh shit. Sweet. My sis said, thanks for keeping me company, fam. I was doing a little bit more yard BS with the volume on high. My neighbors are probably like, what the hell? See, you truly are my sis. See, sis, that's how much we are brother and sis. We got our neighbors both like, what in the hell's going on? Only us, sis. Only us. We epic. Right? My neighbors are like, what the hell? Soul School's dying. Yep, the Boom Studios WWE issue number 23. Boom Studios. I gotta see what that is, Boom Studios. I'm not sure about the magazine. So, my sis said, luckily it's not the club night. Jeez, oh man. If we went to the club again, oh no, I don't think our neighbors could handle a club night. I think that's when we get a knock at the door, like, hey, I gotta know what's going on. I'm hearing all these things. I can't repeat most of them, but you guys are way too wild. Is there any way maybe you guys can be a lot quieter? Because I'm gonna need therapy for 3 months now. And me and my sister are gonna be like, oh yeah, no problem, and then make the volume louder that same. We're terrible because we're terrible. Never mind. It's issue number 20 and 21. I'll check it out though. Hey, I'm always willing to check out something with wrestling. Hey, sis, we tell no lies. We tell no lies, only the truth. It's not our fault sometimes the truth just sounds hilarious. Also, for anybody who did not see the videos I put out earlier today, make sure you check them out. It's pretty dope. We have an amazing, amazing week ahead of us. We have Mission Impossible buckets that you guys, girls, cats, and dogs have not seen yet that are going to blow your mind. I myself, you guys have been asking me about the popcorn buckets on the daytime lives where they rank and one best 2025 popcorn buckets, period. Mission Impossible. Wait till you see all these buckets. Then we have the Doctor Doom mask to unbox. We have a huge hat order coming in. We have a huge shoe order coming in with all the shoes from one big set I've been collecting. I have 2 shoes left to the set before I unveil the whole set at once to use. We have a special guest this Tuesday night coming up. So definitely stay tuned. And we may have a special guest Thursday night also coming up. So Tuesday night and Thursday night special guests are set so far this week coming up. And throughout the week, I may do some daytime lives to unbox some of these goodies I got to show you. Because it's next level. I'm telling you, these buckets are so cool. That's why I won't grab them right now. I won't. They deserve their own live. I will not disrespect them in any way, shape, or form because I'm telling you, the Mission Impossible popcorn buckets are the best popcorn buckets of 2025. No other buckets hold a candle to them. That is my opinion, and I will stand on that. Bars, at least I'm not asking for shit in the group. I ain't even want a candy bar. Don't forget to fix that link situation later on. Oh, you're right, Mr. Old School. I completely forgot. I'm glad you said that. Mr. Old School, the GOAT, said, sheesh, Mission Impossible popcorn buckets is like that. I swear, hey, you know I don't do no clickbait. I ain't no hype beast. You know, I only I say it straight. It is my favorite buckets for this year. The only other buckets I think that beat them could be the Batman buckets, but in all fairness, Mission Impossible 3, Batman, I have 7. So it's If the 7 buckets don't beat the 3, there's a problem. My sis said, enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. The Fallen would want you to. To the rookies, don't confuse it with Veterans Day. LOL, never forget. Absolutely. And for real, salute to everybody out there who risk their lives so that we don't have to. And and thank you everybody for your service, big time. There's never enough you can say that. It's not something anybody should take lightly. My sis said, let me know when the Superman buckets come out, Hunter. Oh, without a doubt. I got you, sis. And actually, out of the hat order I have coming in, one of them is a Superman hat. Enjoy your Memorial weekend too. Fly said, okay, I'm back. Well, I am glad that you're back, but I'm about to get out of here in a minute. But I am glad that you were able to pull up tonight. Hang out for a little bit. I always love when I see all you guys in the chat come through, hang out. I don't know why I still always get that. Hey, am I gonna go live and nobody gonna come through? I gotta eat dinner still. Yeah, I still gotta eat dinner. Unfortunately, this starting at 8 o'clock tonight screwed my dinner up. I need dinner and dessert. Otherwise, I'd be fully energized to keep on rocking and rolling. But hey, maybe we'll come back and do something in a little while. Actually, not a bad idea. Damn, almost to 40K. Yo, sub up Superfly, bro. Let's get him to 40. Yo, 40K. That's serious, bro. 40K. Wow. Yo, we gotta have a party when you hit 40K. That's for shit, sure. Damn. 40. Wow. Holy shit. I'm telling you, yo, Fly, Mr. Old School is like you on Nike, bro. Don't miss. I heard that Superman learned his X-ray vision from Mr. Old School. True story. Absolute true story. I know I got 3 witches, 2 wizards, and a walking, talking monkey that all said they were there and saw with their own eyes. Just saying. I am just saying. Sis said, no shit, there I was. You're the best, sis. Miss Old School said, hey, yo, what we x-ray and vision over here? Hey, all I'm saying is you taught Superman how to do some of the things that Superman can do. And some people with some real magical powers say they have witnessed it. Hey, guess what, Hunter? What? He said you can't tell no one. Hey, my lips are sealed. But we are on the internet. Hunter, pepperoni nipples, they always bragging about. Oh no, sis. All right, so wait. So Fly, how about it? So none of us, we can't say nothing. This is so whatever just gets said now. That's it. Never gets talked about again. It's on the DL lock-in key. Throw it in the. He said, "I am." I'm not saying it out loud. I knew something was different. I knew something was different. Murder can confirm. Pens. Yous are all nuts. Yous are all absolutely nuts. And that's why I love yous, because I'm fucking nuts too. We're all a bunch of. Bro, we're all fucking nuts. I love it. We all we are all out our mind. There is no doubt about it that we are all out our freaking mind. I was wondering where you went. Like, wait, where'd he go? He said, Superfly, man, away we go. Hey, Superfly. Now I know where you came up with the flyway. See, yo, it makes sense. If you're and the same and the and your motto, the way you live is the fly way, fly as in ooh, I see what I see what I see what you're doing. I'm about to put my cape and red boots on now. Oh no. wait. As long as they're not the big red boots. As long as they're not the big red boots. Oh no. Hey, if you Fly, can you make a pit stop at Nike and just like move put their building upside down when you're just taking a fly around the universe? Just saying. I'm just saying. I think it would be funny to do the Nike. I'm just saying. But what's it? It's 11:17. I'll kick it for 3 more minutes, then I'm gonna get out of here and go get my food on. Only Mrs. Fly knows my real identity. FYI, she loves when I put on the big red boots. Money said not the Nike headquarters. Yep, that's where we need to flip upside down the Nike headquarters. Those sons of bitches. The, hey, if you could get the big red boots on and off with no problem and be fine walking in them, you are a true superhero. 13. Oh, I'm saying 13. What is 13 for? I'm looking like, what's 13? Yo, F Area 51. That shit outdated, overrated. We got Area 13, the living legend up in the building. What's goody? Sis, I was about to ask you if when I didn't see Aria's comment coming with the comment first, so when you did 13, I thought you were about to ask me about Scooby Doo and the 13 Ghost. Hey, Ari, you officially have been a member for 1 month. Why? Thank you. My ex isn't. My ex-in-law is a hella wanting me to go to Ohio in 2 weeks, their 30th year anniversary, but I don't think I'm going. It's super awkward. I don't even fuck with them like that. Yeah, I wouldn't go either. I would feel awkward as shit. Unless like they really pissed you off and you want to go there stunning and being like, look at me, I'm awesome. Ha ha ha. But if that's not the case, I'd stay away. I think there's so much better things you can do. She said, wait, what happened? Repeat that. Oh, and you put the 13. I didn't know Ariel commented above it, so I was trying to figure out what your 13 was for, and I thought it was for the 13 goes to Scooby Doo. That was my only guess. Money said, super, don't go. So, hey, man, if area is not attached to the number 13, I'm automatically thinking the 13 goes to Scooby Doo. With the chest. Woo! Love that cartoon. Then anything Scooby Doo is badass. My exes wish they could see me in them big red boots. Tell them the flyway. He said, no big red boots for the exes. Oh shit. What's that emoji up? See, I'm too old. Ah, nice. Cheers. See, that's when you know it's bad. I can't see out of glasses that aren't prescription. It's one of those things they always act like they're better than everyone. That entire side of the family. Perfect from outside, but toxic as hell. Ugh. Nothing worse than that. So they're I get you. They think they're the shit. Meanwhile, they got so many skeletons in their closet jumping out. And there's all fighting that people don't know because they're too busy playing make believe for the world. Nah, screw that. Don't go, sis. Nothing good could come out of you going to that. Now, money fresh. I know you agree with me too. You don't think she should go either. What do you guys think? Also in the chat, would if your ex-in-laws invited you to a 30th anniversary, would you guys go or not go? Don't forget, I got a story for you, Hunter. Oh, I did not, and I want to know that story. It's the first thing I want to know when I get off this damn live is that story. They treat my kid different versus all the nephews and nieces. They talk shit about me. All they want treating my son a certain way. Ooh, that ain't cool, yo. F them, sis. You don't need that. Nah, F them. Tell these people to kick rocks. You really should not even think about going. Unless it's to buy their house and throw them all out of it. And then say surprise. Otherwise, nah, they don't deserve you or your kids' time. F that. Tell them kick rocks. Fly said if they're anything like my exes, they ain't ish without me. Tell them. Money said nope. Not good to go. It feels like a trap. Area said don't go, super. They're intimidated by me, so they don't ever invite my kid with them on vacation. My son used to get sad about it. Like, hey, don't even worry about that. Sometimes water is thicker than blood. Hey, that's why sometimes friends are better than family because you could choose them. Just saying. He said, or burn it down. That ain't bad idea either. But I know if you burn it down, sis, you're gonna literally burn it down. So don't go. Definitely don't go or do that. Dylan said, If you go, leave an upper decker in there. Oh no. Bro. Sis said, yep, definitely not. I don't know why they want to invite me when I know my own temper. I put the G away for 20, 30 years for a reason. When his dad passed, they wanted part of the money, like F you. Wow. How grimy. They wanted part of the. Like, in what world do they think a part of the money is going to go to anyone other than the wife, which is you? Like, bro, people's stupidity is just mind blowing. There's a reason they're asking her to come. You know what, Fly? You're 100% right. Something's up that they want you to. There's a reason they want you to go. You said they don't usually invite you, blah, blah, blah. They may need you. They may need your signature on something. Oof. Yo, see that troll? Wait. Trifling. There we go. Yo, see that's trifling. Oh yeah, it's trifling. Yo, I'm taking these glasses off. Woo. All right. I gotta eat. I am starving. Tired. This shit. Thank you everybody for coming through tonight. The next watch party I'm gonna do will be Money in the Bank, and I'm gonna try to do something real big for it. See if I get maybe a few wrestling heads up here with us for Money in the Bank, and maybe do like an ESPN style commentary. We'll see what happens. If I get a few people are interested in trying to do that out. People who play with me don't even have access to me. Tell them. Big facts. I'll see y'all. Thanks for my 2-minute rant. I'm not going unless someone bails me out. Super, please don't go, but if you do go, let me know. You know I got you. Mr. Old School, you're the GOAT. Not LeBron, not Jordan. Mr. Old School's the GOAT. And I stand on that. Dylan said, dope stream. I hope you all have a blessed night. Good night, everybody. Thank you as always. I love everybody. You're the best. Because when you hunt with the pack, you never hunt alone. And as always, everybody, stay hunting and wear your freaking shoes. 2